Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel, and today we're actually working on the 1968 Beetle. So this thing is definitely unique and honestly kind of harder to find nowadays, but there's still a really large market and following of these Beetles. Back in the day, these were actually one of the top selling cars, so who knew, but they were actually loved by a lot of people and very popular because they're reliable, they were like, you know, basically cheaper to get, I would say.
They're probably very easy to work on.
Easy to work on, yeah, they said that, and they lasted a long time because we still have them.
They're probably really good on gas too.
Probably. So as you can see, it did take a definitely big impact in the front, so all that has to be replaced, but luckily today's video sponsor, carparts.com, hooked us up and they have parts for the 68 Beetle. Surprisingly, yeah, they got parts for honestly a lot of vehicles and including this one. They're able to hook us up with a bunch of parts, the ones we need. Make sure you check out carparts.com. We'll leave a link down below. If you need any car parts, they got you. All right, guys, so let's go ahead and open up the front hood and let's get inside there. There's some parts in there that have been there for a little bit, so I'm gonna get my gloves on and just take it apart, take everything out, and just check it out and see how bad everything is.
Looks like we got a spare tire.
Yeah, there's some trash in here for sure, but there might be some goodies. Match the paint. Chrome trim molding might be good. Man, look how thin that wheel. Is this seriously what's on there?
Yep.
That's crazy. Definitely a little go-kart.
Better gas mileage.
Yeah. I mean, a lot of people actually took these things back in the day and made them into dune buggies. Basically just get rid of the body and put a little fiberglass thing on there and have fun. Go-karts. So this is the classic spot to put your spare tire, and this thing looks really cool. I love the hub on it. Wow.
That's pretty cool. This is our first car with a rear engine.
Yeah.
It's almost like a supercar, you know?
I think the Porsche was like that too, right?
The Porsche was, yeah.
But that's pretty cool. Look at that. Still shiny.
You think it's still good, or do you think it's bent, or do you think this helped us? Like, that's maybe like the rebar, you know, the crash prevention, or...
Yeah, you guys get a front accident kind of thing. The tire, hopefully, I don't know, maybe it just got deflated, broke the bead, or it could be bad altogether, but it looks like it's wedged in there pretty good.
What if we fill up with air? Maybe we'll like bend it back.
Pump it out kind of thing, and you know, bend back our frame looking thing. But let's just keep digging out and see what's back there. So it looks like this is all the trunk space you get, basically. Not a lot, but maybe the hood curves down so you can kind of, you know, get a little bit more luggage in there, but not that much, surprisingly. Engines in the back, so there's no trunk space there. This is everything. So you got some wiring going on. This is the glove box right there. Man, it would be nice to get that tire out. That's gonna be fun. But we'll get it. Man, definitely a rat's nest right there. All the wires just hanging around. But that's how they were. I like the speakers, man. Pretty sweet. I just don't know how much of this is original, how much of this has been already redone. Like I said, leave some comments below if you guys see some stuff. I'd love to be educated on it. Let's keep going and see what else is inside. Again, honestly, it's really clean. Somebody definitely took care of this thing. The condition looks great. It actually has a radio on there. I don't know if tape player, something might be missing right there in the middle. But I think that might be working, so we'll have to put some power to it. The headliner looks awesome, definitely like all that. Passenger seat, I don't know if these are the original kind or what, no headrest, but that's pretty cool. Folds back that way. All the mechanics. This is actually where the battery is at. It took me a minute to find that. But let's go ahead and get that spoiler out, and that way we could lift up the back seat and see what's going on over there. So there's the rear spoiler. It's got some scuffs on it, but honestly, we're gonna be repainting parts anyway. Get that thing repainted, stick it back on there. It's gonna look good. I like the chrome and the cream white. It's actually a really cool color. I'm liking it. So there's the back seats. Let's go ahead and get this cushion off. Check out the floorboard, make sure nothing's going through, because these things are known for the floors to basically rust out, especially if they sit there for a while. Let's check out this condition. right, so let's see what's going on underneath. Looks like somebody's been messing with it already. They put some little sound dampening material down there. So that's the battery location. Doesn't look too bad at all. I don't know if that's a serial number or something, or make that out. But yeah. Cool. The original hot oil sensor. That's interesting. I wonder if we have that installed. Big old ground cable. Got some lights back here. Headlights, bulbs. Nope. All right. Some information. So I guess this is where the hot air comes in. That kind of makes sense because the engine's back there and that's your air ducts. So you got a little heater going on. That's pretty cool. Okay, I've been having fun over there. The shift knob is missing, but it was going in reverse pretty nicely. Just kind of guessed where it was, and that's doing good. I guess that's the horn right there?
That's gonna be the horn, yeah. It's a little doggy on there.
Pretty sweet.
Our authentic key, maybe?
No.
Who
knows? That's probably a copy. But like I was saying, I did actually have some sound coming out. This is how you change stations. Wow.
Pre-stations.
Pre-stations. Nice. I have no idea what this thing is. You could let me know what that's supposed to hold.
Cool.
Yeah. I wonder if that's a button. Sweet. Come on. Let's open that up. Nice. Some spark plugs. Nothing really interesting. Some more caps. That looks kind of cool. I wonder where that goes. Maybe instead of here. Sweet. All right, I put the jump box on there so we can just check out all these buttons. So this is actually my windshield wiper right here. And you can see right there, they're actually moving. That's kind of cool. No idea what this button's for. Did something. I'm not sure, so I'm gonna stop pressing that for a second. But I don't know. It's pretty crazy. It's got the original radio.
Tail, cheese. For you, wow.
So that's working. That's crazy. And this is the speaker box right here for it. Wow, that's pretty cool. The speaker is coming from the cluster itself. What else is there? Lights, I guess. This is maybe my air conditioning. I'm not sure. Like I said, I remember missing something over there. Emergency. Oh, my hazard lights. That's cool. Horn's not working. Turning signals. Let's see if my hazards are working. Yeah, there's a little turning signals themselves. That's neat. Let's see if we get the headlight to work. I think it was one of these. I think you pull it? Yeah, you pull it. All right, so this one's working. It's pretty cool. This one's obviously broken. But we got lights, we got hazard lights, we got radio. Gotta find out what the horn's at. But yeah, check it out. It's actually lit up, I don't know if you can tell or not. See, on. You got regular, then you got high beam. Wow, that's sweet. Let's go ahead and start it, see what it sounds like.
Kidding.
Oh yeah.
The horn works or not?
No, the horn wasn't working. But only 5,000 miles on it. Nice.
How about we back it up on the lift and look underneath?
Yeah, see how it is. It's not rusty or anything.
More. Turn more. Go forward. More. Yeah, keep going. Straight, go straight. That's good.
It doesn't have power steering, so it's a little hard for me to turn, but I don't know. Is it supposed to have power steering?
I don't think so.
Probably all manual back then anyway, so it's not bad. Little tires.
We're gonna have fun trying to put this thing in the lift though. Maybe not actually. Oh, look, it goes underneath.
Just gotta find some spots where we don't damage anything.
Alright, let's try it.
Alright guys, so we got it lifted up, and honestly there's not too much going on underneath, especially the front, but we thought there'd be some suspension damage because that wheel was kind of like leaning in and kind of, you know, it was hard to turn, so I was wondering what's happening, but unfortunately it looks like it's a whole one-piece structure. So this whole bar is holding our suspension together, and it looks like it's already bent. So probably need to replace that entire piece.
Because as you can see, this is straight, and then bent in. I mean, we could probably pry it out with on the frame machine, but I think it'd be better just to
replace it.
But maybe let's. No, this is like a pan. Should be pretty easy to replace. We just gotta find the parts. But really weird setup. So you got a lower ball joint that's hooked up to the shock to this. I guess this might be like the torsion spring setup. Really weird, but I guess it works. But pretty cool, I guess, at the same time.
So you can kind of tell where all the fender bolts up right here. Little brackets, so that should be pretty simple to take apart later. Probably take the wheel off, see what's going on. Let's go towards the back.
So the engine in the back, the transmission's in the front of the engine kind of thing, and the engine's flat. So pretty cool, a little oily, but I mean, for an older car, I think that's expected.
Yeah, let us know if that's an aftermarket one, or is that the original engine? I mean, who knows? Transmission, so that's the drive shaft slash holding
torsion
it.
bars or something, or
yeah,
who knows?
That's pretty cool. Like I said, pretty basic over here. We think that's a fuel line, maybe?
That's what it looks like.
It's kind of weird. You think it'd be the inside of the paneling, but it's not. But simple. All right, guys, before we go any further, make sure you're subscribed. There's a lot of people watching that aren't subscribed, and I don't know why. So like I said, go ahead and right now, just hit that subscription button, and we'd love you guys to join Team Niko. Make sure you like the video. That'd be great, guys. We appreciate all the support. It really helps the algorithm kind of stuff. But yeah, we got a lot of builds going on, a lot of things that, new things for us that we're trying to figure out and do and stuff. So we're kind of learning. You can learn with us. But that's all the time we have for this video. Huge shout out to carparts.com for helping us sponsor us with a bunch of parts. Like I said, they're all here already. There's some other stuff we need to order, so we're gonna get little things here and there, but we are gonna get this thing hopefully back on the road soon, so make sure you don't miss out. We'll catch you next time.